Estamos aquí con una de las protagonistas de Riverbed, Omaya. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Vale, vamos a empezar con la primera pregunta. En la película el diálogo, la verdad que está poco presente porque se juega más con las miradas y las emociones. ¿Cómo fue para ti prepararte el papel sabiendo que no tenías mucho diálogo?
The film, the dialogues are not very present because you're playing more with the looks, the silence, etc. What was it like for you preparing this role, knowing that there wasn't going to be a great deal of dialogue?
It was very interesting to really get to know the characters very, very well before going on camera. To really understand exactly what she's going through in every moment, and to live it, to have an internal dialogue almost that would naturally translate into the acting. So it was important to show the emotions and to show almost to be able to see what she's thinking without her saying anything. And the silence is it's powerful because it allows the viewer the moment to be able to self-reflect as well while they're watching. So it gave the film a lot of space for the viewer to have their own intimate relationship with the character and with the film.
Sí, y además también esto favorece a que la película puede trascender a otros idiomas, porque al final el silencio es universal, las miradas, entonces eso crees que es favorece un poco a que el espectador de qué parte del mundo sea, pues entienda la película.
That also makes it easier for the film to be conveyed in other languages because this kind of silent kind of look is universal. Do you think that also helped in that direction, making it even more universal beyond actual spoken word?
Yeah, it's really. I suppose it helps when there isn't a lot of dialogue. Then you don't need the spoken word to translate because emotions are global, and it's also a type of cinema. No, it's this slow, the silent, introspective type, and so it was the aim to have other things speaking, like the movement of the camera, like the sound. Other things were doing the dialogue without the characters doing it themselves, and this, I think, was an important. They became other protagonists in the film as well.
Yes. Y una de las escenas que más te costó por el tema de la carga emocional o que hubieras tenido que repetir muchas veces para conseguir transmitir eso que pues, el director pedía.
A particular scene that was probably perhaps more difficult, more complicated for you, anyone in particular, because of the emotional weight and emotional charge? Anything of any that the director asked you?
Well, obviously the abortion scene was very, very heavy. We shot that on the last day. It was the last thing we shot. It was like a build up to be able to reach this this scene. And it was very powerful, and it was always shot in one go, and it was in the end somehow, because it was the final thing to shoot. The heaviness was kind of, and it was the right moment for that.
Y la atmósfera en el rodaje te ayudó a que pudiese sacar todas esas emociones.
And the atmosphere in the actual shoot, did that help you to be able to bring out all those emotions?
Yeah, the crew was amazing. Everyone in the crew was really excellent at everything they did. Actually, they were all women. There was only the director and the cinematographer and maybe just two other men on set. So it was very intimate. You were surrounded by women. Doing especially the difficult scenes like the abortion or other, there weren't any unnecessary people on set in the actual shoot, so it really created a safe space to be able to really give everything, and all of this created this family kind of atmosphere behind the scenes with the crew, and it was really incredible.
Genial. Y luego ganasteis la Palmera de Oro en la Mostra de Valencia. ¿Y qué significa para vosotros ganar este premio y este reconocimiento siendo una peli de Líbano?
You won the Palmera de Oro in Valencia, Mostra de Valencia. What does that mean for you, being a film from Lebanon, winning this prize in Valencia?
Well, we're very proud and very happy to win this award, especially that it's a film that talks about a global issue. It's not talking about the typical stereotypical stories that come from Lebanon, like all the problems that we have, the corruption, so the issue, because it's a universal topic, just about two women, but they come from Lebanon, but they also could come from anywhere else, and we're very happy that La Mostra de Valencia gave space for a film like this to be recognized instead of going for the usual topics that we normally see coming from our part of the world. So we're very happy and very proud.
Yes. Y como última, en pocas palabras, ¿cómo escribirías la película para una persona pues, que se quiere animar a verla? Porque, por ejemplo, en mi caso ha sido la primera película que he visto libanesa, entonces, para que se animen a verla.
In a few words, what would you say to spectators for them to go and see this film? Because in my case, it's the first ever film I've seen from Lebanon. So what would you say in short words to spectators for them to go and see this film?
I don't know. Well, it's a film that if you're expecting, I mean, it's a film that is about two Lebanese women. However, it's not necessarily about Lebanon itself. So it's a film that I think people should come watch to just get to know these two characters, these two women that just happen to come from this part of the world.
Okay, well, that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. So nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.